in this special video. And yes, I'm back after all these live videos. They have been a very great success, and I'm really happy to see all of you guys getting along with my live videos, and I love to see your comments on these live videos because they are just awesome. I had fun, and they were just an awesome thing to do, and I promise that I'm gonna make more very soon. But this here is something that I did not make in a very long time, which is a mid-engine supercar. Yes, supercar from 1970, from the 1970s. You know, do you remember these? As we all know, there were some unique supercars in the 1970s by Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and all these big names from Italy, and they were just an amazing things. And they are classics, and they are extremely expensive these days if you can find one. So let's try and make something similar to them. Let's start with the chassis. I'm using, let's see, which one should we use? I think I'm gonna use, since we are making a supercar, let's give it some, oh, so we cannot use aluminium because it says here no mass production. So I'm gonna use steel panels with monocoque chassis, even if it's I think it's rare in 1970, but okay, it's okay, I'm gonna use it. It says a galvanized steel, and as you can see, yes, in the new update, the color and the shape of the chassis itself, when you are choosing material, as you can see, this is normal steel, this is galvanized steel. Galvanized steel is like a normal steel chassis, but I think they dip it in some sort of liquid and it get galvanized, I think, so it can get less rusty with time. And that's the whole point of using galvanized steel, because as we all know, Italian cars are very known for rusting, for getting rust. So using galvanized I think it will solve the problem. Now moving on here, it says here I can use front transverse or long ditch wheel. I'm gonna use mid long ditch wheel. I think I'm not gonna use mid transverse because it's hideous. I'm gonna use long ditch wheel. And let's see, double wishbone front. I can use McPherson in the rear. No, it will be hideous. I'm gonna use double wishbone front and rear, and this is advanced +1 quality since we are making a supercar. As you can see here, we have some sort of shapes. Let's start with the first one. As you can see, it looks like this. It looks magnificent. Or so this is like this. Look at the windows here. This is like a removable top. And this, ooh, look at the rear window. Or like this. Which one do you think it's more 70s? This? I think this, right? This is more 70s. Wow, amazing. So I'm gonna make it also with the removable roof, removable top. Yeah, it will be much more, you know, likable by the customers. So +1 quality on the body and the fixtures, and let's move on to making it extremely Italian. And as we all know, Italian cars at this period use red paintings. I mean, of course you can choose any other painting, any other one you can choose, but red was very popular at that time. Let's try and modify the chassis a little bit. Not the chassis, sorry, the body. So you can raise it or lower it. No, let's keep it this way. And here we can tilt it front. Yes, give it more space. And let's see the glass. Oh, I can make it look weird like this. Oh, I actually like it. I mean, if I want to make it like a real supercar, it will be like this, right? If you want to make it weird, something unique, it's like this. You can make it like this, like a coach built car, like this, like a Japanese car, or this, like an Italian supercar. And that is the whole point of this video. Right, let's moving on. Down here there is nothing changed. Everything is cool. Okay, now let's move on. The wheels. Ooh, this is new. Look at this. The brake calipers. You can actually paint the brake calipers now. You can make them red. You can make them carbon fiber. You can make them, of course, but you should use discs. You cannot use drums and paint them. That will be hideous. So you can use, let's say, the brake calipers. Since this is an Italian from the 70s. No, they were black. No one used to paint them. But I like these features. If I'm gonna make like a modern sports car from 2018, yes, I will paint the red color with red brake calipers. Yes. Now let's keep them black, and the rims should be steel, I think. Now let's put the fixtures on the car. Since we have a car from 1970s, I would really love to use pop-up headlamps. Yes, because they will be super cool. What are these? What the hell are these? Ooh, they are like roofs. Okay, so let's use stuff and make the car run. Actually, now let's use these, because these look... I mean, I would really love to use pop-up headlamps because they will look extremely nice. Oh, but these will do just fine. Look at these. Check out these headlights. They look absolutely magnificent, right? But the car should have pop-up headlamps, especially in 1970, right? Since this is a mid-engine car, there is no need for a big grill in front. We can use a small one. As you can see, this is too much big. I have to make it like this, and not chromey. It should be the same color of the car, so it's red. It looks cool like this way, as you can see. And I think the lights are so low that you don't need fog lights. They will work as fog lights as well, I think, in my mind, maybe. Alright, so let's move on. It's 1970. The technology in these areas, they were just about the unique design and cool features of the car. So yes, we all know that there used to be indicators here and here, yes, and no, I think here. Right, now let's put some side mirrors on. That I mean, this is this is a little bit frustrating because I'm not really sure what kind of style should I go with. These chromies, maybe. Do you think these are looking cool? I'm not really sure. Let's check some other mirrors. Maybe this, or these side mirrors screams extremely 1980s. No, I want stuff from 1970s. Maybe this. Let's try this. No. These should be like here. Do you remember these fender side mirrors? Yeah. No, they look hideous. They look like side mustaches. No. How about these, maybe? Let's see, are they looking cool? Can you actually see out of them? I think so. Alright, so let's use these. I think these... No, they actually look hideous. Now this is a problem of making a car from 1970. It's extremely hideous to design side mirrors and all these details. I think this car is a little bit unique because, or this body type, because I don't know actually where to put these side mirrors. Here on the A-pillar, because this is the door can open like this. I think the door will hit the side mirror, so if I want to bolt it on, no, I cannot do that. No, we need to use a side mirror that can go up. If I want to bolt it on the door here, it has to go up. For example, like this, or like this. No. So you know what I mean. This or this. So I'm gonna use this because they are so much big, so I'm gonna use them like this because they look absolutely like this. Yes. Now it looks like a car from 1970s. From 1970. Okay, that's cool. Now moving on. It took long enough, right? Now the door handles. The door handles in the 70s, they were like metal door handles. So I'm gonna make them the same color of the car, and this is the keyhole. Okay. Now let's put some vents on the car, because as we all know, crazy cars, they were born in the 1970s and they used to have big vents. Not really sure where to put the vents here. And I want them to be functional as well, not just not fake. I want them to function as well. So these, they actually look nice, right? They look cool. Now let me put some. I need to put them some kind of grill down here to make the hot air coming out of the engine to go out. That's the point. Alright, so cold air can go in here, and hot air can exit from here and here. And of course the radiator should be in front, so it's cool. Yeah, so it's cool. So everything is cool, right? Now let me put the tail lights. Now this is a problem because I'm not really sure what kind of tail lights. I think these will work just fine. Yes, I think so. Now let me put the license plate holder, which is like this, the logo. So as you can see, this is a video that I'm designing the car with you, and the car is not finished. I did not finish it or started it before this video. I'm making it with you. So now let's put the exhausts. Of course, this car has to have twin exhausts. It's from the 1970s. It's a supercar from 1970. It should have twin exhausts. Let's see, if I put them here, they will make this tile hideous. So I'm gonna put them here. Yes. Looks nice. Looks clean and nice indeed. I like that. Yes. Wow, cars from the 70s are just unique. Now the rims. Yes, or the wheels, as you call them. These will work fine, but I want something unique as well. I'm gonna use. I'm actually looking at these and I'm wondering if they can work, but no. Cars from this area used to have these. No, these become hideous. These. Yeah, these will look fine. They'll look just fine. Of course, the car should have an antenna. Hello, it's 1970. Yes, looks. No, looks hideous. I hate it. Okay. But this has to be like, to make it short maybe, or small. There's no point. No, it's plastic. I don't want plastic. No, this is small. I think I'm gonna use the traditional in front. This is classic. Classic indeed. Or in the rear maybe. Now these details are just the real thing. I'm gonna just put it here in front because, and you can maybe slide it down. Just screw it. We will manage something electronically. Yes. Anything good now we should do, like aerodynamics maybe? No, the car is slippery enough, I think. Should we add like a small spoiler maybe? Yep, a small, like a small lip of spoiler. That will work just fine. Now the car is looking great. Now let's design an engine. Since this is an Italian supercar, of course it should have a V8, a cast iron one, and it should rev high, so the least amount of stroke with, let's see, the maximum amount of bore, like 90. And let's make it a, now Italian V8s, they are a little bit small, so let's try with a 3.8 liter V8. Overhead camshaft with 4 valves per cylinder. Now that's its unique Italian design. Cast iron heads. Of course it should have forged steel flat plane, heavy duty forged, and normal forged. Let's see, 9.5 to 1, or let's say 10.0 to 1. Sporty camshaft, like 60. Naturally aspirated. DCOE carburetors with twin, maybe, or quad. I'm not really sure. Let's try twin. Now twin can support 541 horsepower. Now that's great. Since it's 1970, let's see, should we use leaded or unleaded? Let's try regular unleaded fuel, because it's brand new and I think it's great. 6,000 RPM, 6,500. Let's decrease the ignition timing to 25. Tubular dual 2.5 inch. Very slow straight through, and yes, the engine is knocking because that's too much. Let's use quad then, that will solve the problem. I think we need to use like 9.5 to 1 compression ratio. Now that's great. Valve float, yes, I know. Since it's a supercar, I'm gonna use +6 here and +7 maybe, I think. Yes, +7 and +2 here. 272 horsepower, and that's great. perfect like it is. 12% of fuel efficiency, and let's see, 6,000. I'm gonna use regular cast internals. They are just hideous. No need to use extremely high-end stuff. $260 horsepower, that's great. Dual overhead camshaft, they have the same reliability, so I'm gonna use them because they are just more. Let's see, 6,500. Now that's great. So we are maxed out. Great, like it. Shove this engine inside the car, and I'm using manual 5-speed. That's more Italian, and 250 kilometers per hour. Open, maybe 40 on the spacing. Radio, sport compound or medium compound. What the hell is this? These tires are narrow. 225s maybe, front and rear. Alright, that's more like it. And steel, 600 I think, and 15-inch rims. That's more like it. And solid discs in front, 2 pistons, solid disc, single piston, and 265 maybe. Right, semi-clad. 5 on the engine cooling. No, 53, that's enough. A 2-seater sport interior with premium, yes, premium AM radio. No need more than that. Let's see, power steering, hydraulic, of course, advanced 70s or standard 60s. Since it's Italian, I'm gonna use standard 60. Yes, of course. Progressive, standard, gas monotube. Car has strong oversteer. Okay, so it's a drift machine. No, that's enough. Camber is great. Positive camber, really? Now we have a million warning light. Let's see here. A thicker roll bar, okay, that's great. Front dampers are hard. Okay, no need for them. Still hard. Okay, now rear dampers are hard. Still hard. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see, anything else we should try here? Hydramatic, really? But it's extremely expensive. No, I'm not gonna use it. Hydramatic because it's hideous and it's extremely expensive. Car terminal oversteer reducing. Consider adding rear grip. The car tend to oversteer. Okay. So they want better brake in the rear. I will give them that. Let's balance the brakes. Ooh, to the max, 50-50. Okay. Front tires are wide. The rear tires are thin. Okay. The brakes. Now, the only problem that we have here is the brakes. Magnesium or alloy magnesium, so as a supercar. Okay, the brakes are still fading, which is not great at all. So there is nothing actually to do about the brakes. Even increasing it to plus 15, they are still fading. Because hello, it's 1970 and the brakes at this time, they were absolutely hideous. So yes, there is nothing to do about the brakes. So they want better aerodynamics. I can give them better aerodynamics, it's okay. As you can see, when I'm increasing the quality, no, I'm not going to increase it too much. Plus 8 is enough. Luxury interior, phonograph, luxury 8-track. Oh, so they want all of these. Okay, luxury 8-track. No, that's hideous. A supercar with handmade heavy interior, no, that's hideous. Using a sport interior, that's better. Look, they love it. 193 points. Oh my goodness. They're loving it. They are just dying for it. Using a luxurious. So the difference is no. 2-seater sport. No, we're not gonna increase the weight of it. They love it. Now look at it, 178 points. This is the highest selling points I ever. So they want advanced safety. Okay, I will give them advanced safety. And here plus 8. Now this will make it just heavy. No. How about suspension? Plus 7. Ooh. Plus 8. Let's see, aerodynamics. Great. Brakes. No. Wheels. Yes, they want better wheels. Now drivetrain. This is where. Ooh, no wheel spin at all. Okay, so 37, that's the optimum setting, as you can see. No, I'm not gonna go. Okay, so 245, that's what they want. Open differential, why would they like an open differential? That's hideous. No. A better transmission. 199.4, amazingly. 4 speed? No, they want 5 speed, okay. This will give me better sportiness, as you can see. Oh my god, 200 points. 200 selling points, guys. Have you ever seen like this before? 200 selling points. Woof. Wow, designing a car in the 70s is just amazing. It will cost $33,000. Yes, 1970s. Yeah. This is a 1970 price, not 2018 price. And it can do 10 miles per gallon. Yes, it's very thirsty. It has 58.3 reliability. Okay, so plus 9. No, I'm not gonna increase the ride height because it will be hideous. Yes, with 10% profits to the company, they still, what is it, Supercar, 200 points. Wow, 200.3 points. That is extremely high. So as a hypercar or as a supercar, they are just dying for it, which is amazing. They can go from 0 to 100 in 6.4 seconds. That's quick, I think, in 1970s. And it can go 242 kilometers per hour. And yes, it has a little bit of brake fading because, as you can see, the brakes. Let's see if I can maybe mend it a little bit. As you can see, the brakes are fully on to the max. As you can see, these are the brake fades, 6% now, 0.6, 0.5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, I mean the customers are now hating it, but if I want to kill the brake fading problem, oh, so it's done. Okay, now I know what to do here. One or more quality settings, okay. 2, no. Let's try and put everything to 7. See if that will fix the problem with that warning light. So no, not yet. Let's try 6. There you go. 6. One or more quality settings. What should I put them on? 4? That's hideous. Alright, so 4, 5 maybe. 5, we can manage 5 through 1. Okay. So we can manage 5. Alright, so plus 5 quality without any warning light, guys. That is just amazing. Now ignore this. This is a bug. Whatever the last warning light that you have, it will still be here. But look here, there is no warning lights. absolutely amazing. Unfortunately now the car has gotten a little bit slower as for the top speed, so let's try and compensate that. Maybe will that make any difference? No. Yes, that's better. Can go 240 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's great. Alright, that's more like it. And no, as you can see, designing a car in the 70s is just magnificent. Why are you thinking that? Because it's easy, not much stuff to do, and you can get an awesome end result. Right, that's great. I love it like this. So more than +5, you will set that warning light on, and that's not good. Oh yes, now that should make a difference, a huge one. Because we have a wing on the rear, remember. Let's see if we can. So actually messing with it will make things worse. So let's keep it on 50. Oof. No, I'm not gonna go luxury because it will get extremely heavy. I hate getting heavy. +2 quality, okay, 1300 kilograms. That's. I don't want to set off that warning light because I hate warning light. Let me see if I can crack the 200 points without doing anything. Oh, okay. A harder rear dampers gave me 200 points with everything on 5. Alright, so this is the final result, guys. I'm really happy with the end result. We have extremely less brake fading than it used to have. 6.3 seconds, which is quicker than before. 240 kilometers per hour is top speed with, let's see, 1300 kilograms is the maximum weight of the car, and the car will cost you $31,460, and with 10% as a supercar selling market, they're loving it by 200.6 points. That is just amazing. And look at it, it looks magnificent. I mean, yes, it should have pop-up headlamps, but we have to improvise with what we have. Now let's go to the test track and try it and see what kind of time we have. Absolutely amazing. 1 minute to 28.5. I know that 1 minute 28, it's not really impressive, especially around the famous W test track, but come on, it's a car from the 70s. I was wondering, what if we put a front lip on the car? Will it make any difference? I mean, I think it will mess the styling a little bit, but will it make it quicker around corners? Maybe, I'm not really sure. Let's see, because yes, some of the cars in the 70s, they have like something of this, some kind of front flip maybe. What am I doing here? Let's try maybe something. Yes, this one looks cool. No, it looks hideous actually. Now let's keep it like this. It's more cool this way. Okay, so this is the final result. Absolutely an amazing car. Wow. Let's see, everything is still top notch. So, as you can see, this is a very great car from the 70s. Let's go here again and see what kind of time. Speed. Wow, 2 minutes 25 seconds, 0.55, and it hit a very good speed, 210, 213, I forgot, but it was amazing. I mean, it's quick. It can go really good around corners, and it can go brake hard, and it's amazing. It's an amazing car. I think it's lightweight, and it has good brakes. Now, after everything we did, it has a good engine, it has a good top speed, and 0 to 100 in 6.3 seconds. That's quick even by today's standards. I mean, 6 seconds, that's quick, I think. Let's see what else. It's a 14 seconds quarter-mile car, and it's luxurious, and yes, it can tow like 2 tons behind, and you can put 170 kilograms as a cargo in it. And it will cost you only $31,460. All this with a luxurious interior, luxurious entertainment system. Let's see what else did we put here. A good chassis, a good styling, as you can see, a very unique and cool styling. What else would you like more? All of this for $31,000 in the 1970s, and you have a V8 in the middle. Look at it. Look at this beautiful V8. A unique manual 5-speed transmission, and since this is an Italian supercar, I think the transmission should be a manual gated Yes, gearbox, that will be amazing. So let's name this magnificent beast here. I'm gonna name it the U. Yes, U. And the trim should be U277. Yes, the U277. No, no, I think this is a hideous name. I'm not really sure the gear now. The roar. No, that's hideous. What should I name this beast? The Velora. Yes, I'm driving a Velora 277. Yes, that's great. That's a great name. The Velora 277. The engine family is Velora 3.8 liter Italian V8, and the variant is cast dual overhead camshaft, DCOE, which is the carburetors, and 91 octane fuel. That's amazing. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, guys, I know it's been a long video. If you enjoy it, remember to push that like button, and if you are new to the channel, get subscribed, push that subscribe button, and of course hit that notification bell so you can get a notification each time I release a new video. And stay tuned, because I will make some more videos, and of course I'm gonna go live very soon. You can check the events on my channel, and you can see what time I'm gonna be opening the live building video. And remember to, of course, add me on my Snapchat. It's LordBAS94. That's my username on Snapchat. You can add me. We can chat. You can request videos. You can show me your day driving cars. We can talk about cars, because here we are in this channel. We are like a small car community, and I hope that we can get big sometime in the some close time in the future. And I will see you very soon with cool content. And goodbye.